We want to ensure that every veteran across America, anybody who's eligible for their VA loan, can have access to the full scope of what the VA offers them as a home loan benefit.
You hit those clients that say, I have $1,500. Well, $1,500 is not going to cover all of this stuff. You need to request a lot more seller credit. How much seller credit do you ask for? There is no rule of thumb. Some people say, well, I'm going to request 3%. That should be enough, right? Well, what's 3% of a $100,000 purchase? $3,000. $3,000 won't even cover this stuff. What's 3% on a $500,000 purchase? $15,000. Well, that means I got $3,500 used up here and I got another $12,000 left over here. I might not be able to use it all. So this is where, if you're writing an offer, you need to be in lockstep with the lender, because the lender should have an entire fee sheet built out, know that the client can really afford the place, knowing that, hey, you have enough money in the bank, let alone your income, to buy this place, and be able to go, their total costs are going to be $8,000. Our client has $1,500 to his name. And guess what? We would like to keep as much of that in his name as possible, so that way he can put up blinds and pay for the moving van. So you need to request $8,000 seller credit. Or maybe the number's 7 or the number's 9. The number changes. One of the things that's over there on perfectly allowed fees is taxes, setting up taxes ahead of time. So if your buyer is buying a house that's $400,000 and it has normal taxes, maybe their closing costs are $8,000. But they go buy another house that's $400,000 and it has Melrose fees of $200 a month. Guess what? We need to set aside some money to get ready for that $200 a month bill. That might change your closing costs by $1,600. So instead of $8,000, it's really $9,600. What if you only asked for $8,000? The buyer has $1,500 to their name. We're short. That's no fun, because that's when you get to the end of the game and go, okay, we either kill the deal, or probably somebody in the professional realm starts reaching for their wallet and going, you first, because we call that a commissionoscopy. You want to get these numbers as accurate as possible up front. Get them from the lender that is actually doing the deal. If they can't get you these numbers, then something's very wrong, and get a different lender. Because if they're pre-approving people, they should know you can afford this place, which is both income and you have enough cash. So they should know those numbers down to the penny, and very, very accurate estimates.